This is Paul. Yes. You know, there was a president named Thomas Woodrow Wilson. Yes. A very prominent individual. hmm And he thought we needed a Federal Reserve Bank. Yes. hmm Had a special meeting. I read a book about it. And let's see here. A Federal Trade Commission was set up to stop dishonest advertising, unfair business practices. Federal Farm Loan Act made it possible for farmers to borrow money. The Seamen's Act was designed to protect the well-being of sailors. Yes. Ship Registry Act was intended to help the growth of merchant marines. Yeah. Now, a lot of these presidents, they've passed various laws. Yes. Yes. See, in April, the president called a special session of Congress. Yeah. To deal with the tariff or tax on imports. The result was the Underwood Tariff Act, which lowered import duties. Wilson also proposed that Congress should pass legislation to protect and control the country's money and banking system. He believed that the credit and money of the nation should be under the legal authority of the government. His leadership resulted in the passage of laws creating the Federal Reserve Bank. Yes. See the Federal Reserve Bank and banking, the history of banking. Yes. Now, Wilson introduced the nation to what is now known as the Federal Reserve banking system. Yes. And during his presidency, he believed the credit and the money of the nation should be under the legal authority of the government. Yeah. Now, let's say that I thought the same way. That the actual credit and the money of the United States of America should be under the legal authority of the government of the United States. Just like Woodrow Wilson, I'd have a little meeting with some bankers. Yes, you would. I'd say, well, we got to make sure that the credit and the currency of the nation, yes, is under the legal authority of the government of the United States. Now it's 2019. I'm there. Yes. I slap on the back Jerome, the chairman of the board of the Federal Reserve. He goes home for a couple days, sleeping with his wife. Yes. Not having any sexual desire for her, considering his age. Yes. Because a lot of people, when they're older, they just don't do it as often as when they were young. Yeah, that's right. And then all of a sudden, he gets a little lead in his pencil. And the chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States got electricity going out the top of his head. Pooch! Now he's living the dream. Ouch! And for some reason, when I mention that I don't want to be terrorized, I'm going to want the Federal Reserve Bank today. Pew! Now, this currency and the credit of the United States, a lot of people, when working with the Federal Reserve Bank of the United States of America,